The coin lady here, returning to my channel. On the one-day chart, XRP is currently situated slightly above 60 cents. XRP's price just went green. Unfortunately, there has been no discernible change in the pricing. Plus, I'll be going into further detail on the subject in this video. Additionally, the situation discussed in this piece is one that could materialize. I also want you to be aware that this is not out of the question. So now you're prepared. Therefore, it is not a selling point. Get ready for the largest XRP shakeout that could actually happen with the help of this post. First things first, I must inform you that the likelihood of this occurring is 50-50. On the other hand, no one is willing to train you for it. Reason being, it falls flat with the story and all the excitement. Everyone seems to be ignoring the fact that we're going to hit $10 plus after that lawsuit concludes. Most folks will be really angry if we pump only TID and then dump when the SEC vs Ripple case ends. Plus, we'll be able to sell quickly. Why did this occur? Put it in your mind. The case's conclusion lacks actual worth. When US banks and other US organizations pour in, the true worth will become apparent. It will not occur by itself. Implementation will occur within a few days, possibly a week. Recall that Ripple has stated that they can onboard within a week. On the other hand, that timeline was incorrect. That's something else I'll go into further detail in this video. Why did I bring this up? Kyle Brad's residence, despite his initial doubts, we now know that XRP is not a security, and the market has finally begun to reward it. The pricing, however, does not indicate that. For those who have been waiting for this, you will know that banks and other institutional investors are the ones driving XRP's value. So, instead of selling off your XRP after the case ends, hold on to it and enjoy the actual price pump. Now, suppose this lawsuit concludes and the price spikes, maybe to $2 or $5, before tumbling back down again. A lot of people will tell you that I was incorrect about XRP. We made a mistake. Consider selling XRP now. You should avoid selling, nevertheless, because implementation will occur once the scenario concludes. It is possible that Ripple has all the necessary infrastructure in place inside major banks and financial institutions in the US. Perhaps XRP can run on those rails already. There are a lot of moving parts, so we have no idea. On top of that, who is Ripple's partner with all those non-disclosure agreements? They might be working with American banks or businesses. What I'm trying to say is that the outcome of this situation is still uncertain. My goal was to make sure you were ready for anything. In this way, you can anticipate what's to come. To begin using Ripple, how long does the implementation process typically take? Perhaps as long as 3 months. However, their fastest turnaround time is 3 weeks. Several US banks have likely previously undergone this testing. I have no doubt that it took place in the shadows, unmentioned. There may be some integration between the RippleNet technology and several institutions already. And don't forget about those money transmitter licenses either. However, I felt compelled to inform you of the potential duration till the benefit becomes apparent. They exclusively partner with regulated financial institutions, according to Brad. In the US, what else is currently causing us to be delayed? We are patiently awaiting crypto rules. Once they are in place, broad adoption will follow quickly. Brad began collaborating with financial institutions soon after XRP was determined to be not a security, but this was before it slightly opened the US market. A great deal could have transpired behind the scenes, as I mentioned before. The conclusion of the case may bring about value for us. The way I see it, it might end up going either way. At Apex 2024, Brad voiced his displeasure that XRP has been undervalued by the market. For some reason, he now finds it incomprehensible why the price of XRP is not higher. That is how you should look at it. Is selling truly something you desire? Because someone points out that the Ripple vs SEC lawsuit finishing didn't provide much value, and another person asks whether people want to keep holding XRP even though they know Brad thinks the price should be much higher. If our relationship with the SEC weren't so precarious, I think XRP might be sitting pretty at $5 right now. Additionally, I had the opportunity to meet Ripple Big during SEC tussle El Dorado, where he stated that attempts to sue the cryptocurrency business will be unsuccessful. The key thing that happened with Ripple and the SEC going forward. For future cryptocurrency firms who form partnerships with the SEC, this will serve as an example to follow. One of the most infamous bungled investigations by the SEC will be this case. Stay focused on the fact that the SEC is still trying to cause a mire ripple in the business world. Amidst the legal battlegrounds. Even once Chair Gensler leaves, the SEC ripple will continue to strengthen the industry as a whole. The day Gary leaves the SEC is going to be a fantastic day for crypto investors. Not only will XRP become green, but the entire market is going to see a big run. When that occurs, it will be an incredibly thrilling period. However, the outcome of the struggle between Ripple and the SEC will affect future crypto. According to many others, we are also still anticipating is despite the fact that it is often overlooked, this is an essential part of the international monetary system of the future. All entities involved with money, including banks and financial institutions, will now be required to use this messaging service. By making everything interoperable, we can make sure that everyone is talking the same financial language. Those that fail to see the broad picture and question the viability of blockchain DLTs are missing out on the future of finance. The old system has reached its limits and needs this upgrade. You may either wait for the world to come to a standstill or jump at the chance to benefit from upcoming technology breakthroughs. For the first time ever, retail has a leg up on the competition, and institutions are jumping on the bandwagon to lead the financial revolution brought about by EchoX. True, you were ahead of the financial institutions when it came to cryptocurrency. In that case, why sell if the results don't match your expectations? You won't believe the chaos that will ensue after the Rippleverse SEC case concludes. There will either be immediate tremendous value or a repeat of the pump and dump that occurred when XRP gained clarity. This, however, is what we anticipate shortly thereafter. ISO is something we're still waiting on, as is the involvement of the major banks with RippleNet and XRP. It will be a thrilling period in American history. If anything were to happen, I would like to see you ready. The worst possible outcome occurs. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't sell your XRP because of news reports. There will be this as well. And this is from Mr. Man. CBDCs that do well will have updated stimulus measures and look good. Because interest rates will be so much cheaper, getting the money will be a breeze. Government aid will be accepted wholeheartedly by the people. People in this country keep claiming that CBDCs aren't ready for prime time, which means XRP will never be popular. And a CBDC will never be in the United States. There will undoubtedly be a CBDC in the United States. The Federal Reserve has been holding secret meetings with the current government. From what I can see, the US CBDC is practically ready to launch. As far as I can tell, we're light years ahead of everyone else. However, they aren't prepared for it just yet. US citizens should not give a CBDC a flowery name. After a crisis has occurred, the announcement will be made suddenly. The price of XRP will rise, regardless of whether or not CBDCs are issued. Since XRP is compatible with fiat. I keep emphasizing this in my videos since it seems like everyone is suddenly claiming that XRP needs CBDCs in order to take off. By utilizing XRP, they might rectify the existing financial system. The inclusion of XRP in the real-time reference pricing for derivatives offered by CME Group is also quite significant. Value, Ripple, and XRP will ultimately find success in the derivatives market. Utilize DLT to your advantage and work on streamlining the whole value chain. And derivatives are a part of that. Watch this video to learn about ISDA's new CDM model that's created for blockchain. They talk about how the derivatives market is about to undergo a technological revolution. Additionally, beginning on July 29th, with the addition of the CME CF Internet Computer Dollar and the XRP Dollar reference rates and real-time indices to our growing array of benchmarks, You can now take advantage of transparent pricing on 2 additional cryptocurrency. They are already preparing for XRP to be used in conjunction with smoke derivatives. The $1.2 quadrillion derivatives market has always been Ripple's ultimate goal. It appears like all the necessary components are being assembled to make it a reality. Just think of how much more interesting it will be when XRP begins to work alongside derivatives, influencing the value of derivatives. Therefore, this is what I will leave you with. Do yourself a favor and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.